Reducing carbs isn't convoluted. Simply supplant the sugars and starches in your eating routine with vegetables, meat, fish, eggs, nuts and fats. Appears to be quite direct, except if you don't eat meat. Traditional low-carb consumes less calories depend vigorously on meat, which makes them unsatisfactory for veggie lovers. In any case, this shouldn't be the situation. Everybody can follow a low-carb diet, even veggie lovers and vegetarians. This article tells you the best way to do it. Why low-carb? In the previous 12 years, at any rate 23 investigations have demonstrated that low-carb diets can assist you with getting in shape without calorie checking. One of the primary reasons is that these eating regimens can altogether decrease hunger, causing you to eat less calories without having to deliberately attempt to eat less. 1 trusted source, 2 trusted source. Low-carb consumes less calories additionally improve well-being in different manners. They are exceptionally powerful at diminishing hurtful stomach fat, and will in general lessen triglycerides and raise HDL, the great cholesterol fundamentally. They additionally will in general lower circulatory strain and glucose levels. 3, 4 trusted source, 5 trusted source, 6 trusted source, 7 trusted source. Albeit low-carb slims down are a bit much for everybody, they can have significant medical advantages for individuals with weight, metabolic disorder, type 2 diabetes and certain neurological issue. A low-carb veggie lover diet can be solid also. Studies on Eco Atkins, veggie lover, 26% of calories as carbs, have indicated that such an eating regimen is a lot more advantageous than a normal low-fat eating routine, just as a low-fat vegan diet. 8 trusted source, 9. Various types of vegetarians. There are a few unique sorts of vegans. None of them eat meat or fish. The 2 most basic sorts are lacto-ovo veggie lovers and vegetarians. Lacto-ovo veggie lovers, or just vegans, eat dairy items and eggs, yet vegetarians don't eat any creature-determined nourishments. Dairy products and eggs are low in carbs. Eggs and dairy items, without included sugar, are low in carbs, however high in both protein and fat. For veggie lovers, not vegetarians, they are ideal for a low-carb diet. Eggs contain just follow measures of carbs. Pick fed, omega-3 improved or unfenced eggs in the event that you can. Yogurt, Greek yogurt and kefir, choose unsweetened, full-fat adaptations. Discover ones with live societies for an extra probiotic advantage. Grass took care of margarine, butter from grass took care of cows is sound, and fine with some restraint on a low-carb diet. Cheddar, highly supplement thick and delectable, and can be utilized in a wide range of plans. These nourishments are additionally plentiful in nutrient B12, which isn't found in plant food sources. Veggie lovers can get all the B12 they need from these nourishments, while vegetarians need to enhance. Controlled by Rubicon Project. Low-carb friendly plant foods for both vegetarians and vegans. There is really a monstrous assortment of low-carb nourishments from plants. Huge numbers of these nourishments are additionally high in protein and fat. Vegetables, many vegetables are low in carbs. This incorporates tomatoes, onions, cauliflower, eggplant, ringer peppers, broccoli and Brussels sprouts. Organic products, berries like strawberries and blueberries can be eaten on a low-carb diet. Contingent upon what number of carbs you need to eat, different natural products might be satisfactory too. Greasy natural products, avocados and olives are unfathomably solid. They are low in carbs yet high in fat. Nuts and seeds are low in carbs, yet high in protein and fat. This incorporates almonds, pecans, macadamia nuts, peanuts and pumpkin seeds. Soy, foods like tofu and tempeh are high in protein and fat, yet low in carbs. This makes them adequate on a low-carb veggie lover, vegetarian diet. Vegetables, some vegetables, including green beans, chickpeas and others. Sound fats, extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil and coconut oil. Chia seeds, most of the carbs in chia seeds are fiber, so practically the entirety of the usable calories in them originate from protein and fat. Dull chocolate, if you pick dim chocolate with a high 70 to 85% plus cocoa content, at that point it will be low in carbs yet high in fat. What number of carbs should you eat? There is no fixed meaning of precisely what low-carb signifies. It is imperative to test and make sense of an approach to coordinate your carb admission to your own objectives and inclinations. That being stated, these rules are sensible. 100 to 150 grams for each day. This is a respectable support extend, and is useful for individuals who practice a great deal. 50 to 100 grams for each day. This should prompt programmed weight reduction, and is a decent support extend for individuals who don't practice that much. 20 to 50 grams for every day. With a carb admission this low, you ought to get more fit rapidly without encountering a lot of yearning. This carb range should place you into ketosis. Veggie lovers could without much of a stretch go into the least range, however such an eating routine would be unreasonable for vegetarians. The 100 to 150 gram range would be increasingly reasonable for vegetarians. It is prescribed to utilize a sustenance tracker like Chron-O-Meter for in any event a couple of days, weeks while you are calibrating your starch admission and making a point to get enough protein and fat. A sample menu for a low-carb vegetarian diet. This is a 1-week test menu for a veggie lover, not vegetarian, diet that is low in carbs. You can adjust this dependent on your own needs and inclinations. Monday. Breakfast, eggs and vegetables, singed in olive oil. Lunch, 4 bean serving of mixed greens with olive oil, and a bunch of nuts. Supper, cheesy cauliflower heat, gratin, with broccoli and tofu. Tuesday. Breakfast, full-fat yogurt and berries. Lunch, leftover cauliflower heat from the prior night. Supper, grilled portobello mushrooms, with buttered vegetables and avocado. Wednesday. Breakfast, smoothie with coconut milk and blueberries. Lunch, carrot and cucumber sticks with hummus plunge, and a bunch of nuts. Supper, tempeh pan-sear, with cashew nuts and veggies. Thursday. Breakfast, omelette with vegetables, seared in olive oil. Lunch, leftover sautéed food from supper the prior night. Supper, chili beans with harsh cream, cheddar and salsa. Friday. Breakfast, full-fat yogurt and berries. Lunch, leafy greens and hard-bubbled eggs with some olive oil and a bunch of nuts. Supper, feta cheddar serving of mixed greens with pumpkin seeds and macadamia nuts, showered with olive oil. Saturday. Breakfast, fried eggs with heated beans and avocado. Lunch, carrot and cucumber sticks with hummus plunge, and a bunch of nuts. Supper, eggplant moussaka. Sunday. Breakfast, strawberry smoothie with full-fat yogurt and nuts. Lunch, leftover moussaka from the prior night. Supper, asparagus, spinach and feta quiche with or without egg. You can locate various heavenly low-carb veggie lover plans on this site. Furthermore, there is a gigantic measure of free plans accessible on the web. Take a stab at composing low-carb veggie lover plans or low-carb vegetarian plans into Google. There are likewise cookbooks accessible that are committed to low-carb and plant-based eating. Bring home message. There are numerous heavenly plant nourishments that are low in carbs, yet high in fat and protein. Unmistakably, you don't should be a meat eater to receive the rewards of low-carb eating.